I think the only, in my view, effective way to deal with this is through dialogue between the European Union and the United States government. And we've seen some patterns emerge in terms of the ongoing engagement between the US and Canada and Mexico. In terms of the European Union and the United States, it needs to get to the dialogue stage because tariffs harm business, tariffs increase inflation and are not good for the consumer and are not good for business. And that is our view. But I do believe there will be some distance to go yet. There will be an EU Council, I think towards the end of next week. And again, there will be discussions and consultations within the European Union in respect of European actions. And obviously, again, in that scenario, we'll be endeavouring to protect Irish interests in terms of specific Irish products and Irish sectors.
Did you discuss any of this with President Trump yesterday?
Not in terms of the tariffs more generally. But again, he did focus on the pharmaceutical industry. And again, you know, I've had discussions with a number of pharmaceutical companies in Ireland. And there's a general view that, you know, there will be a lot of investment in the US, and a number of companies have announced that already, but there's continuing investment in Ireland. Again, a lot remains to be seen in terms of how this manifests itself in terms of specific US either legislation or mechanism or tax or whatever. It's all somewhat uncertain and unclear in relation to that. But suffice to say that the investment in Ireland is very solid, deeply embedded, and plays a huge role in the overall architecture of these pharmaceutical companies in terms of their broader business offering, and particularly their access to the European market and their access to the Asian markets, which the Irish base has been particularly important.